Hello friends, Harshal here and welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'll explain the theory part of Elastic Beanstalk. So, Elastic Beanstalk service role. A service role is the IAM role that Elastic Beanstalk assumes when calling other services on your behalf. So basically, it calls other AWS services so that we can integrate with, we can use the other AWS services with the Elastic Beanstalk and to get the permission for specific task. Okay, then Elastic Beanstalk uses a service role when it calls Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, Elastic Load Balancing, and Amazon EC2 Autoscaling APIs to gather information. So basically, in Elastic Beanstalk, basically what happened, EC2 gets launched, then Elastic Load Balancer is also created, then Autoscaling group is created. So basically, these AWS services gets created by using Elastic Beanstalk. Then this information might include the health of its AWS resources for enhanced health monitoring. So we can do health monitoring as well. So everything we can done by using this service role, right? Then if you create an environment using the Elastic Beanstalk console, Elastic Beanstalk prompts you to create a service role that's named AWS Elastic Beanstalk service role. Okay, so basically a service role is automatically created. We can actually set the Elastic Beanstalk service role as well. If you have created by yourself, then we can select that service role as well. Then create this service role with the default set of permission, and when the Elastic Beanstalk service role gets created, then what happened, the default set of permission already set. Then and a trust policy that allows Elastic Beanstalk to assume the service role. If you enable manage platform updates, Elastic Beanstalk attaches another policy with permission that enables that feature. If you want to know that what kind of what set of permission we got, then you can simply go to IAM role. So let me go here, IAM. So I click here in the IAM, and there you can see the Elastic Beanstalk. If any role has been created, let me check. So okay, now Elastic Beanstalk. Okay, so you can see here the service role is created, right? So if I click on it and if I check, this is the enhance. Okay, enhance health. If you for checking the health, this one you can this set of permission you will get here. Okay, so it allows, right? What it allows, the action is taken, like Elastic Beanstalk, Elastic Cloud Balancing. Okay, instance health, it will describe the instance health, it will describe the load balancer. Okay, then it is all about EC2 instances, get console output. So everything, these actions will be performed, and the resources is all. Star means all. So it means that whatever the EC2 instances created, whatever the load balancer is created for everyone, okay, for everyone, that action will be performed, okay, on everyone, like EC2, like load balancer, like autoscaling. So for everyone, so that's why it is given here star. Then here the second policy, right? So effect allow, action will be taken for logs. Okay, it will describe log stream, it will create log stream. So where it will create the log stream on cloud, what can we say, Amazon. Okay, so it will create log stream, it will put log events in the CloudWatch, right? So there you can check the events and logs, right? So this is also allow, and this is the ARN for the log CloudWatch, right? That is the stream. Okay, now here is the update custom role policy. So here also you can check the ARN. Okay, here in the resources you can see the ARN, right? So this is the ARN of that resource, and this is the action will be performed on that ARN of the resource, right? And the same thing you can see here. The seed allow these are the actions, and the resource is star. So so this is the format. This is a kind of format you can see here. So in the same way you can also add whatever the action you want to perform on a specific AWS resources, so you can do that as well. Okay, so here, okay, we have done this. So Elastic Beanstalk instance profile. So Elastic Beanstalk instance profile we can set. So an instance profile is an IAM role. It is also an IAM role that's applied to instances that are launched in your Elastic Beanstalk environment. So the IAM role that is applied to the instances that is launched in Elastic Beanstalk Beanstalk environment, so we call it instance profile. Now retrieve application version from Amazon simple storage service. So here we can also retrieve the application version, like we can retrieve the application version from simple S3, Amazon S3 or AWS S3. Okay, now write logs to Amazon S3, then AWS X-Ray integrated environments upload debugging data to X-Ray. Then in multi-container Docker environment coordinate container deployments with Amazon Elastic Container Service. So if we use the runtime for multi-container Docker environment, then in that case what happened, the cluster will be created in Amazon ECS. Then in worker environments, read from an Amazon simple SQS queue, right? So in worker environment, if you created worker environment, then what happened, SQS queue will be created. You can read that SQS queue. Okay, then in worker environment, perform leader election with Amazon DynamoDB. We can also set Amazon DynamoCT, DynamoDB. We can integrate with the worker environment. Then in worker environment, publish instance health metric to Amazon CloudWatch. Okay, so here we are in worker environment, publish instance health metric to Amazon CloudWatch. So yes, by using Amazon CloudWatch we can publish the instance health metrics. Health metrics means it's a kind of monitoring of the health, instance health. So AWS Elastic Beanstalk EC2 role when you create an environment in the console or by EBCLI. So so everything you know very well because we have I had already created a dedicated video. I already show you that whatever we can see here. So yeah, then Elastic Beanstalk platform. So Elastic Beanstalk provides platform for different programming languages, application servers and Docker containers, right? So Elastic Beanstalk platform, so you know very well that what is platform. So platform is consist of the operating system, libraries, then runtime. Programming languages means runtime and platform version, platform branch. So it includes all of them. So we can call it platform. So okay, so let me go here and check it out. So here in the platform, right, so here is the runtime. So what is runtime? Runtime means the programming language software, right? Programming language specific runtime software. So it's a software which is suitable or which is compatible with the programming language the framework, libraries, interpreter, VM, etc. The whole package will be used here by using that runtime. So it is used to run your application code. Then Elastic Beanstalk component. So what is Elastic Beanstalk component? So software component that Elastic Beanstalk adds to a platform to enable Elastic Beanstalk functionality. For example, enhanced health agent is necessary for gathering and reporting health information. Okay. Now next one is platform. So platform is nothing but the combination of operating system, runtime, web server, application server, and Elastic Beanstalk. So you know this is important. What is platform? So it is the combination of OS, runtime, web server, application server, and Elastic Beanstalk components. So platform provides components that are available to run your application. Then platform version. Okay, so there are different platform version, you can see. Okay, so there are supported and retire. Supported platform version means there are different kind of versions of any platform. Okay, some platform is supported and some are retired. Supported means these are actually in use, and retired means they are retired, they are no longer in use. So your application will not be processed, will not be run with retired platform. Okay, or you may not get you may not get the support by if you use retired platform. But here in supported platform it is supported and it is in use. So what is supported and what is retired? Let me read again this information. So a platform version that consists entirely of supported component. All components have not reached their end of life. So every component has end of life, right? So but here if any software, any platform is supported, then the components have not reached to end of life. As designed, as designated by their respective supplier, owners, AWS, or third parties or communities, they receive regular patch or minor patch from their supplier. So basically we can patch here. Okay, we can get patch for the supported platform. We don't get patch for retired platform. Okay, now Elastic Beanstalk makes supported platform version available to you for your environment creation. Then retired platform, a platform version with one or more retired components which have reached their end of life. Okay, as designated by their suppliers. So retired platform versions aren't available for use in Elastic Beanstalk environment for either new or existing customers. Then platform branch. Okay, so what is platform branch? So a line platform version sharing a specific version of some of their components, such as the operating system, runtime, Elastic Beanstalk component, for example Python 3.6 running on that Linux, iOS 10.0 running on Windows Server 16. Each successive platform version in the branch is an update to the previous one. Okay, so this is the branch. Now latest platform version in each platform branch is available to you unconditionally for environment creation. Previous version of branch are still supported. So let me tell you that what is branch. Okay, so for that I want to show you Elastic Beanstalk. I just need to create application, and there you can see what is platform, what is branch. So everything easy. So here you can see platform, right? So it consists of platform, branch, and version. So if I go here, this is platform, means this is a complete package of any programming language. Okay, then you can see, or we can say that runtime. Okay, you can see that runtime or platform. Okay, now platform branch. So let us say I have selected Java, then you can see here platform branch. Platform branch means the operating system on which you are running the Java. Okay, so that is the platform branch. And the version here, that is, this is the minor version, major version, and this is the patch patch number. Okay, so this is a complete platform. Okay, so now we are here. Okay, so they are supported means supported platform means they are actually in use, and we will get the patches, we will get the update for those platforms. So that is supported platform branch. Then beta means a preview pre-release platform branch. It is a pre-release platform branch. It's experimental in nature. It may receive ongoing platform update for a while but has no longer support. So actually it is not fully prepared, okay, but it is the pre-release, it is not released yet, okay, for the use. But if you want to use that beta, then you can use it, but it will not get a long-term support. Then deprecated, a platform branch with one or more deprecated components. It receives ongoing platform update, but it isn't recommended for use in production environments. For list of deprecated platform branches, so deprecated platform branch means one or more deprecated components. So some components may not work here with the deprecated, right? So that's why it is not recommended, isn't recommended for the production environment. Then retire means, of course, the retire means there is no component will get updated for the retired platform branch. So that is okay. Now platform update. In the platform update, you can see that here you can see that platform version. Okay, so this is platform update 3, 2 and 16, 3 digit. Okay, and here you can see major update, minor update and patch update. So okay, so this is major number, minor number, and this is patch number. Okay, so major update, an update that has changes that are incompatible with existing platform versions. You might need to modify your application to run correctly on a new major version. A major update has new major platform version number. Okay, so if there is major platform version, if there is a major update, okay, so there is a patch we get for the major update. So in that case, this number will get changed. Right now it is 3.2.16, so the first number will get changed to 3 to 4 or 3 to 3.1, 3.7, just like that. Okay, that major update, it means that the major update has been provided for this platform. Now the second one is minor update. So an update that adds functionality that is backward compatible with an existing platform version. You don't need to modify your application to run correctly on a new minor version. A minor update has new minor platform version number. So minor platform version number, that is 2. Now then patch update, an update that consists of maintenance releases. If any releases regarding to bug fixes, security updates and performance improvement that are backward compatible with an existing platform version. A patch update has new patch platform version number. So this is the patch number, that is 16. This is the 16th patch. If the new patch will be provided, then what happened that and if I updated my this platform, then what happened that 3.2.17 this will be the new platform version. Okay, then managed update. So managed update means to update an Elastic Beanstalk feature that automatically applies patch and minor update to the operating system, runtime, web server, application server and Elastic Beanstalk component for an Elastic Beanstalk supported platform version. So it is basically used for update. Okay, we are actually managing the update. How can we manage the update? So it is regarding that. Okay, so the next one is extending EBLinux platform. So how to extend Elastic Beanstalk Linux platform? It means that how can we make changes in the configuration file. So This is what we are doing with this process. So here supported platform, this is not okay. Here is extending Linux platform. This one is important. So extending Elastic Beanstalk Linux platform means you know very well that the EB extension file .eb extension file we need to create, and we can save .config file there in .eb elastic EB extensions file repository directory, sorry, I get confused. Okay, in the directory. So here what is extending Elastic Beanstalk Linux platform? The AWS Elastic Beanstalk Linux platform provide a lot of functionality out of box to support developing and running your application. When necessary, you can extend the platform in various several ways to configure option. Okay, this one is important. Configure options, install software, add files, and startup command. Okay, and provide build and runtime instruction and add initialization script that run in various provisioning stage of your environments, Amazon Elastic Compute Cloud, EC2 instances. So basically if you want to create the .config file, so what are the syntax? How can you create that? So there are some components that you need to know. The first one is build file and the proc file. So it means that some platform allow you to customize how you build or prepare your application and specify the process that run your application. Okay, so it will specify how to specify the process to run your application. So by using this file we can do that. So the first one is build file. Okay, so to specify a custom build and configuration command for your application, place a file named build file in the root directory of your application source. So what you have to do, you have to place a file named build file in the root directory of your application source. Then the file name is case sensitive. Use the following syntax for the build file. So this is the syntax. Okay, this is the process name and the command that you want to run. So if you go down, there is an example. Okay, if you want to run this command, okay, build.sh, this is the script. If you want to run this script, then this is the example file. In the build file you can provide that command. Okay, now there is a proc file. Okay, so here to specify custom command to start and run your application. Okay, if you want to start and run your application, then what happen, you have to place a file named proc file in the root directory of your application source, and this is the syntax. And if you go down there, you can see the example. Okay, so here the web is my server, then cache my cache. In the there is a foo app. Okay, and inside that, in my server, my cache, foo app, inside that you can actually write the script, so that this script will get run after once you try to run the command, once you try to run the application. So this is build file and proc file, right? So this is okay, so this is build file and proc file. Now the second one is platform hooks. So there are some hooks. Hooks means the command that we want to run before deployment, after deployment, right? So that is called hooks. Okay, so platform hooks are specifically designed to extend your environment's platform. So these are custom script and other executable files that you deploy as part of your application source code, and Elastic Beanstalk runs during various instance provisioning stages. Okay, so if you go down here, you can see Okay, so here first of all what you have to do to provide platform hooks that run during an application. So during an application deployment, place the file under, you need to place the file under this, okay, platform and hooks directory in your source bundle in one of the following subdirectories. Okay, so there are three, that is pre-hook. So files here run after the Elastic Beanstalk platform engine downloads and extract the application source bundle, and before it sets up the configures the application and web server. So this is pre-build. So before building the code, it will run that pre-build command. Okay, so whatever the command we written in the pre-build, that will run. Now pre-deploy. So before deploy the application, this command will run. Whatever the command we write in the pre-deploy, that will run. And that is post-deploy, means that will run after the deployment of the application. So if you go down, let me show you. Okay, there is nothing. Okay, I'll show you later. Okay, but before that I would like to tell you about the configuration file. So here is the configuration file. So you know very well that we can write a file with the .config extension, right? And that file we need to save in .eb extensions directory. And okay, then reverse proxy configuration. Here the proxy means something. The proxy means it is a different kind of URL. This will shift the traffic. This will route the traffic to the exact URL, to the load balancer. So that is called the proxy configuration. We need to give some port. We need to give some port to our database or to our instance where actually our application is available. Okay, so let me tell you by reading this. All Amazon Linux 2 platform versions are Nginx as their default reverse proxy server. Okay, then the Tomcat, Node.js, PHP, Python platforms are supported by HTTP. So okay, that is fine. And this is the namespace for proxy, right? AWS Elastic Beanstalk environment proxy. You know very well that what is namespace. So this is the namespace. And okay, so here you can see that Elastic Beanstalk configures the proxy server on your environment instances to forward web traffic to the main web application on the root URL of the environment. For example, HTTP, this one, elasticbeanstalk.com. So here what we have to do, we have to give the port. Let us say if we have created the web server, and you know very well that to access the website, what we have to do, we have to allow port 80. But if we want to if there are multiple applications, then how do we know that which exactly application we want to access? So there are different port assigned to them, right? So that is the case. So here in the option setting, you can give the you can specify the environment. Okay, you can specify the proxy, the port number, and the main port number. Okay, then if you go down here, okay, here you can see that port is 5000. Okay, but actual port will be here 80, right? Because we have installed HTTPD here HTTPD already installed. It will run, so it will use port 80. But inside port 80, where is the application? You need to access the port 5000. That will that will run the application, and we can access the application. Okay. So here this is the file that we have to put in the .eb extension. So this is the example with the extensions. Okay, so now we start with this options.config. Okay, then you need to give the cloudwatch.config, so other eb extensions. Okay, in the platform, what you have to do, you have to in the platform, what platform you want to I want to install Nginx, then Nginx config, and there I need to do some changes. I need to configure Nginx. Then there are hooks. Okay, so pre-build, so before building the application, before building the code, so you need to run this script, set secret, then you need to update that script. Okay, this script will run. Then pre-deploy, so before deploying the application, run this script. Okay, this will get stopped. Then post deploy, what happen, it will set this script will run, and this it will started running, and some services will get started. And there are some config hook. So these hooks are related to the configuration. So the pre-build, then pre-deploy and post-deploy. So in this way, the file you can write. Okay. So here is the complete diagram. You can see, you can download the application, run the command, extract the application. So the zip file you need to download. Okay, you can download zip file from anywhere. Here you can get the zip file. I don't know exactly where, but the application you need to create your application, or somewhere you will get the link and you can download any test demo application. Then you can run the command, you can extract the application and run pre-built hooks. Then we can configure it. So this is the configuration stage. So where we can run build file, we can run build file commands, then configure the proxy overrides, then run container command. And container command means the container commands mean the command which actually make changes or actually run in the application. So it is related to the application, right? So inside the application, whatever the command we want to run, whatever we want to set, so that will run in container commands. Then run pre-deploy hooks, and here is deploy, and then run proc file command, and this is override, and run post deploy hooks. So this is the complete diagram. This is the complete block diagram you can see here. Okay. Okay, fine. Now okay, now next one is platform script tools. So there are some scripts we can run. Okay, regarding platform, let us say if you want to do some changes in the platform, or you want to get some information about platform, so what kind of tools you can use? So here you can use Git Config. This is the tool. Okay, if you want to check the command here with the Git Config, you can write the command. You can check the command, what command used for what purpose, right? So in this way you can write the command with the Git Config. Okay, with the Git Config you can write that option setting. You can set the you can get the information about environment, container, then add-on, then platform config. So everything you will get here, right? So platform script tool. So what there is a lot of commands, right? So you can go here, you can check that what command does what for what purpose it is used. So you can simply go and check here. Then there is package repo. We can update the packages, okay, repositories. Then download source bundle. So this is also the command which is used for platform script tool, as a platform script tool. So there are basically 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 platform script tool: Git Config, then package repo, then download bundle, source bundle. So if you want to download the applications, you can simply download the source application source code, okay, by using this command. Okay, now the next one is deploying EB application from Docker container. So here Elastic Beanstalk deploys Docker image and source code to EC2 instances on this platform branch. Then Docker, okay, this platform only supports the Amazon Linux AMI operating system, the version that precedes Amazon Linux 2, and it runs only one container for each instance. So here is multi-container Docker. So if you use multi-container Docker, you can use multi-container Docker, or you can use a single Docker. Okay, multi-container Docker, if you use this runtime, if you use this platform, then what happens, the cluster will get created on ECS, right? So here is this platform branch uses Amazon ECS to coordinate a deployment of multiple Docker container to an Amazon ECS cluster in an Elastic Beanstalk environment. Then pre-configured Docker containers. This platform branch has been superseded by the platform branch Docker running on 64-bit Linux deploy Glassfish. So it basically use Glassfish container, right? And your application code Docker image to easily migrate your Glassfish application to this newer and supported platform branch. Okay, then the last one is this one. Okay, this link is important. If you want to do something like this, so you will get tutorial here. Oh. Okay, here you will get the tutorial. So let us say there are some tutorials and samples you will get. Let us say you want to set Ruby on Rails, then how to deploying a Rails application to Elastic Beanstalk. So the complete information you will get here. You can go and check it out, and you can you can deploy Rail application. Okay, and there are some different applications. You can deploy Sintara application, then PHP Laravel, then Cake PHP and Cake PHP and everything, Python and Django. So everything, whatever you want. So you will get the tutorial and the samples. So just go and check it out, and you can actually deploy the application. Okay, and here you can get the zip file as well. So let us say if you want to deploy Docker application, so this is the application. Okay, simply you go to the Elastic Beanstalk and you select that zip file. Okay, so that is the code. If you want to download code multi-container, this is the code. So you will get code as well. Okay, and a lot of stuffs you will get here. You can configure files, so everything you will get to know, and a lot of different kind of scenario, real life scenario you will get here. Just go read and try it yourself. So this is the end of the video, and thank you so much guys for watching my video. Have a good day. Bye.